All right, Bob, well, we are continuing to monitor subtropical storm Alberto. It is a week before hurricane season.
Yeah,
so.
it's not too uncommon.
Okay.
Every 6 years we get a system that develops outside of the hurricane season. You know, last year we had one in April.
Right, I do remember
April.
that. Yeah.
Harley? That's right. Here's what's going on right now, you guys. Got to look at this. You know, you got to enjoy the nice beauty shots before we get to the nasty weather. This was tonight. Teresa getting this gorgeous shot there of a double rainbow. You can't really see the second one. And look at this, our own Laura Barrero getting this. Our producer that's behind the set right now talking in my ear. Not right now, thankfully, but she'll be saying rap pretty soon. She sent that one in ABC 7 studios right there. Double rainbow all the way. What does it mean? Well, it means rain around. I'll tell you what, storm risk levels look like this. We are going to see rip currents. That's going to be a big concern. Not so much tomorrow. Sunday, yes. Monday for sure, and it looks like heavy rain is going to be in the level of high, not extreme at this point, and rough seas a definite possibility, and that's going to create those rip currents and possibly some coastal erosion. What's happening now, as I told you earlier, the low pressure center may be redefining itself and redeveloping a little bit further off to the northeast. We saw that with Gabrielle in 2001, when at one point it was just off the Yucatan Peninsula, and then it jumped about 100 miles to the east and northeast, changing the timing of the storm as well as the intensity of the storm and the track of the storm. So we'll watch this one very closely to see if that does it. Notice though, good sign here is that some of the deep reds that we saw earlier are starting to slacken up a bit to the north of it. And that's because of this dry air intrusion, but look behind it. It's still a pretty active system near Belize, getting some heavy weather there, just some convergence around that. And this is all going to kind of pinwheel and head off to the northeast. And you'll notice if the storm's up here and this is doing the same thing, we'd get the tail end of that into Florida. Well, here are the latest. If you didn't see it earlier, it's 40-mile-an-hour winds. It's not going to be a big windstorm for us at all, just a big rainmaker, it looks like. 60-mile-an-hour winds, and the hurricane hunters are suggesting, not hunters, but Hurricane Center is suggesting that this could become a hurricane before making landfall somewhere along the North Gulf Coast, and that could be right there, Mobile, or possibly even into the panhandle of Florida. A tropical storm watch is out now, but that could change over to a hurricane watch with the next advisory at 5 a.m. due to the fact that a lot of the forecast model, intensity forecast models are suggesting that it could be a hurricane. Look at all the deep blue here. That's the tropical moisture that'll be in place over us throughout the day on Saturday, more so Saturday night and into Sunday. One benefit is that this dry air continues to kind of intrude and entrain right into the system, but you'll notice these clouds are now, or at least moisture is starting to move northward. That's what's going to eventually take this system off into the north and move it toward the north. Right now it's drifting off to the east. Boy, a lot of rain down to our south right now, in through the Florida Straits and through the Keys. Nothing going on here right now. Should stay relatively quiet overnight too. There'll be a few showers tomorrow morning, but most of the action coming later in the day. A flood watch is in effect until 8 o'clock on Monday for the entire peninsula, for that matter. And rainfall since Saturday, 7 inches and plus in some areas over South County. Also 2 to 3 to even 4 inches of rain into parts of, again, Manatee County. Well, here's the look at the forecast. In the morning, not much, but then as we progress through the afternoon and evening, periods of showers and storms move through. Now, granted, this is just one forecast model, but we're going to see the possibility of heavy rainfall right on in through Sunday, and that system will continue to kind of drag this tropical moisture our way right through Monday and Tuesday as well. So breaking it down, 70% chance on Saturday, 100% chance for Saturday night and Sunday. That rain will be torrential at times. Winds will be the strongest, I think, southeast 20 to 25. Still a pretty good chance for showers and storms on Monday, Memorial Day. And then we get back to what appears to be more like a summer period, but boy, the tropical air will be in place and bring us a lot more rain. Back to you, Jacqueline.
All right, Bob, thank you.